It's just like about a girl traveling across America, like, starting in Arizona with the sun shining and the sort of desert colors, and then finally ending up in LA or a big American metropolis where she's very glamorous and sexy. Kind of Jerry Hall inspired.
We're doing Jerry Hall on acid. She's glamorous and she's fabulous, but she's got that kind of weather-beaten element to her as well. So you wanted to fuse all those kind of things together with the desert and the dry and the road trip ease. And we like the idea of a contradiction, so we're going for kind of like slick hair on one side with kind of intricate detail, and then the dryness. Even though it's a dry texture, it's still really sophisticated looking.
The look today, it's like beautiful complexion, quite satin. There is like a touch of blush as a contour. There's a lot of work around the eyes, the smoky eyes, like in a summer way, I would say. So it's a mix like 3 different colors, dark brown, gray, and the blue that I mix. So there is like quite a lot on the bottom and the full eyelid as well. There is nothing on the eyebrow, a lot of mascara on the top. Voila.
It started with the sort of desert colours, the sand-blasted denim and the print that was kind of Navajo inspired. And then as it progressed, it got more and more glitzy and more spangly.
I think he was probably influenced by American Indian heritage. You saw fringe, you saw the kind of beadwork that you see in American Indian craftsmanship. Very rich, the sequining.
There's lots of archive pieces that I reinterpreted with beading and embroidery. Took some of the prints into sequin work. Kind of like a whole melting pot of textures. It was a print that I designed myself called Navajo, and it was done with hand painting technique, and then I transferred that into laser cut suede.
I think we're seeing in Milan a really a bit of an explosion in prints.
There's 4 in total. I designed them, and they were used using the Emilio Pucci techniques and the sort of original placement of how he would put print together, but using more modern motifs, like for example, the sort of neon lights was a motif that I used in the print.
I hope you can see it on my face. I feel very uplifted from the show. It was just beautiful. I think Matthew Williamson is really hitting his stride with the house.